Good evening, everyone. How are you today? I'm Kelli Sappenfield, and today we're going to talk about how to increase our self-confidence. Because if you notice, you're naturally attracted to people that do have self-confidence, and that's because they know who they are, and they're confident in who they are, and they like who they are. And so there's little tricks and tips that you can do to increase your own self-confidence. One of the simplest things to do is to set your goal. It doesn't have to be a big goal. It can be a little bitty goal each day. And then accomplish it. And then have gratitude for accomplishing it. And as you do this day in and day out, and maybe eventually add more to it, and maybe a little bit more in depth to the goal you're trying to achieve each day, your confidence grows because you're succeeding. And even if it's as simple as, okay, today I am going to take out the trash and walk my dog. Or it could be as in depth as, today I am going to lay out the entire budget for 2018. It doesn't matter what the goal is. What matters is that you set it, and then you do it, and then you're in gratitude for doing it. And maybe you have a whole bunch, 30 days worth of little goals leading up to, so that you can accomplish something bigger. But that bigger thing, you can't do in all one day. It's just not physically possible. We only have 24 hours a day. So maybe you take that one thing you want to accomplish and you divide it into 30, and at the end of the 30 days, not only have you gotten 30 days worth of success, but then you've got a big success at the end of the 30 days. And then you treat yourself, because that is a wonderful accomplishment. And you keep doing that over and over again, and you'll notice your self-confidence grows. Also, quit saying, I'm sorry. One of the things that we don't realize we do that depletes our self-confidence a lot of times is constantly apologizing for things that we have no business apologizing for. Like, oh, I am so sorry that I was not there to help you in a situation, even though I live halfway around the world. It makes no sense. I could say, I really wish I could have been there to help you out. I'm glad you got it accomplished. But I shouldn't apologize for not doing what there was never any reason for me to be doing. Some people will constantly apologize for the way they look or the way they act. Stop it. Don't apologize for who you are, ever. Be who you are. Now, if that means some people may go by the wayside, that's fine, because that makes room for new people to come in that's going to appreciate you for who you are. And when you surround yourself with people who really appreciate you for who you are, you're going to notice your self-confidence does increase, because you're not constantly trying to be someone you're not. If someone came up and told me that I had to be a lawyer, I didn't have a choice in the matter, I wouldn't have very much self-confidence in it, because that's not me. Now, I have people that I love absolutely dearly that are lawyers, and they love it. They love digging in and finding the ruling that said, this is the way the law is written. To me, that would be equivalent of torture. But that is why we each have our own lane, and we need to find our lane and stay in it. And that way our confidence grows as we grow and we journey down our own paths. Now, if someone is constantly putting you down or telling you you're not worth something, step away from them. You don't have to kick them out of your life entirely unless they're abusive, and then that's a different situation. But otherwise, just step away for a little bit. Maybe don't talk to them every day or every week until you do feel safe and secure enough in your own self to say, you know what, if you're going to talk to me that way, I'm sorry, I just don't have time to have this conversation. We'll have to talk again some other time. And as you start standing up for yourself in situations like that, your confidence will grow and it'll become easier, I promise. A lot of times it's really scary when we don't feel like we have a lot of self-confidence to start doing those baby steps. But it's the baby steps that really add up. This isn't a giant leap, as in tomorrow you're going to be the most self-confident person that ever walked the face of the earth. It's the baby steps that count. And I hope this helps. And I'd love to hear in the comments below the things you do to help you build your own self-confidence on a daily basis. And please share this video so other people can learn to grow their self-confidence as well. And I will look forward to speaking with you again really shortly. Take care. Bye-bye.